Hello, my sweet Sagittarius. This is Brandy with Fates of 3 Tarot. I hope this finds you well. Thank you so much for being here. I am doing a general love reading for you guys today. Cross watchers are welcome. Of course, I pick up on general energies. So if this doesn't resonate, please leave it on the table and leave it for whoever it's meant to be. You may want to check your rising, north node, Venus signs, etc., etc. Let me see. Good old Saggy. I hope you guys have been doing well. We're coming into a full moon when I'm doing this reading, so I think the energies have been pretty good around here, with the exception of the heat value. We're going into summer, of course. Whenever you come across this is when you were meant to see it. So I've pre-shuffled, kind of meditated over your cards, try to get a general thing going for Saggy. And let's get started. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. Alrighty. Well, that's what we're going to start with. This is what I'm going to fall back to if I get confused during the reading itself. I know that's shaded out for you, and I do apologize. I'm still working on my lighting situation here because it's... Yeah, I either get too much glare, not enough. I don't know. I'll eventually get it sorted. For now, you guys just have to tolerate me. Okay, you don't have to do anything, but, you know, it's nice if you tolerate me. All right, and we're going to get started past, present, future. I'm going to start with the Egyptian deck this time. Find out what's going on in Saggy's world. Oh, please like, share, subscribe. If this does resonate, please comment. I am nosy and love hearing the background stories for these things. I get the general outlines. I don't get the details. So I really do love hearing about it, reading about it. Let me think. We've just been working on some dog kennels and stuff around here, keeping life busy. Never seems to be a dull moment. Okay, and I'm hearing take it off the top. So the moon in reverse. Okay, 10 of swords in reverse. 5 of staffs. Okay, that's past energies. Present energies. We've got Queen of Cups, a Hanged Man, and 3 of coins. Alrighty. And then future energies. We've got 2 of coins, 10 of cups, and 9 of swords. Okay, Sag. What do you guys have going on? Secrets revealed. Things are coming to the light. I always say the moon, when it's in its irregular, is, you know, it may be dark outside, but it's lighting up a path. So these are, you know, this is secrets all coming out. It's all the fog and stuff has been lifted. Reverse 10 of swords is usually healing. These swords are being pulled out one by one. It's excellent energy. So whatever it was, excuse me, that cleared out and became to the forefront of your knowledge, it is helping you to heal. And the 5 of staffs, I usually refer to it as people hitting each other upside the head with sticks. It's a conflict card, of course. Usually it's people having various different opinions and going separate directions is usually how I read that one. Present energy, Queen of Cups. Of course, she's the loving, the mother type figure, the nurturer, all of this water energy. She surveys over her kingdom with grace. Hanged Man is looking at things from a various different perspective. Let's see, 3 of coins is building a firm foundation or learning, mentoring. 2 of coins in the future energy. Somebody's juggling something, whether that is work and family and a relationship, children, whatever the aspects are. There are 2 coins up in the air, and keeping both of those coins juggling can get rather interesting. 10 of Cups is a happiness card. That's happy in your future. Alrighty, Saggy. 9 of Swords is in reverse. No more late nights. No more worrying. Sitting there with insomnia. Stressed. This is coming to a close, just like this 10 of Swords being in reverse. So that's fantastic energy. This is... You're coming into a better place, Saggy. Okay, and I'm hearing this deck, so we're going to go with this one to clarify a little bit. Sorry about that. Probably was loud. Hit it over there right by the camera. But yeah, it's looking like you've been going through a bit of trial, tribulation, as they say. A bit of sorting out some truths and, you know, either coming to the conclusion of, hey, let's agree to disagree, or we're going our separate ways because I'm done. Codependency. Addictions are affecting your romantic life. So if you have negative behaviors that continue to plague you, then you may want to work on that. That is a part of, you know your story. I'm not here to judge. We've all had our things. We've all gone through life situations. Occasionally we're stuck in situations are seeming, oh, there's the fur babies. I guess they agree. they tend to put their 10 cents in on most readings. You know, we've all had those situations where it's like, okay, we've got to get through this part to get to the next section. And but don't allow yourself to get into a situation where it's a negative dependency upon anyone else. Don't feed each other with the negative. I'm trying to articulate a little bit better. You know, if just an example, not that this is you at all, Seji, but just an example. If someone is an alcoholic, okay, and you're enabling them to be an alcoholic by running to the store and buying them more alcohol, that is the kind of situation, the kind of pattern you have to break. To have a true, loving, firm foundation, you've got to be good with who you are by yourself. You've got to be happy. You've got to be self-confident. You've got to know who and what you are. Because you can't get that from someone else. And when we try to get that from someone else, it's always going to have the expectations. And once those expectations are not met, it fails, because it's like, oh, well, you're not doing blah, 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 so that means we're not meant to be. That's why you need to be okay on your own, and then move from there. Okay, let's get a little bit of this. Oh, and I'm hearing I didn't, yeah. It was saying, you did not break the deck. Yeah, thank you. All right, let's get a little bit of this past energy going. Looks like some truths came out. Help pull some of these swords out. The healing process has kind of started, and then conflict was there because of it. So let's find out. 7 of Wands on the defensive. Yeah, death and restarting. And the Lovers. And I'm hearing don't go any further. Okay. All right, and past history. So this is, yeah, whoever you're dealing with, these secrets came out, and you are still on the defensive. You're still, I mean, you've got your wands behind you. It's very fast, fiery type energy. You will defend yourself once again. This is a situation of a person that you very much love, but it is a choice to stay in those type of situations. You can love someone and not like them very much. Death, of course, is death and rebirth. So a cycle ending, cycle beginning, and it's right on top of this 10 of Swords. So yeah, this is a choice only you can make, Seji. I am not about to tell you to stay in any kind of unhealthy situation. However, I will be the first to tell you, if it is you, then you need to handle your shit. All right, let's get into some of this present energy and find out what's going on. 8 of Pentacles, okay. 4 of Wands, and 5 of Cups. Okay, with this Queen of Cups energy, of course, you know, she's the nurturer. This is the, you know, Saggy, you're very hot, very fiery, passionate. You know, you guys tend to be funny and reliable. In this Five of Cups deck, I always enjoy pointing out that she's not really looking at the Three of Cups that are spilled on the ground, nor is she looking at the other two. She's kind of looking off in the distance. It's like, I don't know if I want to deal with any of this. Now, Four of Wands can deal with an actual move, home situation. It's also referred to, of course, as the 1111 card. So relationships could mean that another type of commitment is coming, or a deeper level to a commitment. If you are married and this is a situation that is coming to a head during a marriage, this should be a rekindling if it's going to be healthy. You do not want to continue this codependency cycle. You know. And of course, the Eight of Pentacles is mastering a craft. That Queen of Cups, she's worked, you know, she works her tail off. She worked it. She has built up her pentacles. This is mastering a craft, diving back into the work. Sometimes it's escaping into work because we don't know what else to do at the moment. But it is definitely dealing with working very hard, learning a lot about a craft, whatever type of work that you're enjoying. Occasionally it means like going into entrepreneurship type situation. So with that Queen of Cups, that tells me that this is needing to focus in on you. That Five of Cups sitting there, because like I said, she's not really looking at the spilled cups nor the two cups. She's sitting there just gazing off in the distance and figuring out what she's wanting. And if she's wanting this Four of Wands and it's not available or it's not correct with this past person, then diving off into work to get away from, to sidetrack. Keep our mind busy while we're trying to get to the point of getting out of this hangman mode, right? King of Swords, yep, the truth. Doesn't he look like a jerk? I mean, look at his expression. I mean, seriously. Very logical. He can come across cold. He has a heart, but it's like, okay, I'm going to use logic first. I'm done with the BS. I'm going to cut through all of this just like the Queen of Swords does. This is how it's going to be, and if it's not that way, then I'm out. And let's see what else we've got here. Ace of Swords. Lots of truth, lots of knowledge coming out in this reading. Things are coming out. Another Three of Pentacles, the foundation. Three of Pentacles right here. A lot of foundation building. And there they go again. They are determined. They're going to put their 10 cents in on your reading. They may be going for a whole dollar. Okay. I am seeing this as you need to, this is going to sound weird to those that watch a lot of tarot, but I'm seeing this as you need to go within to make some decisions. You need to process within yourself, make some choices within yourself and some changes, or the person you're dealing with does, or both do. Hanged Man, of course, is looking at things from all different kinds of perspectives and going, okay, how did this happen? What am I not seeing? Because there's got to be something I've missed, a different route to doing this. So, like I said, a lot of knowledge, a lot of fast-moving energy, a lot of truths coming out, some coldness. It's not going to be easy. This is a painful cycle from what I'm seeing, except it deals with healing. It is very much dealing with healing and getting yourself where you need to be. And that's always a great thing. I mean, this Three of Pentacles, I always look at as more of the mentoring card. You know, she's got her little assistant right there, and she's teaching her, you know, and she's painting this glorious mural. Can be a religious card as well. All right, let's see what this Three of Coins, Six of Pentacles, Five of Swords, and Eight of Wands. Okay, fast moving. Okay, there's more information coming in. This is where you're getting to the passionate side of things, Saggy. We are getting some fast-moving, knowledge-based. It's going to be clear-cut. It's either going to leave you... when I see this card, these Six of Pentacles, often in most decks, I mean, this is building a foundation. So you want to make sure that you're building a foundation out of the strongest rock and mortar that you can. You don't want to put it on a beach where it's going to wash away. So definitely, you know, the passion that's involved, the knowledge that's involved, fast-moving communication coming in, trying to clear the air. This Five of Swords, there will be some more arguments, some more strife, some more, you know, let's get to the base, to the root of this issue. This Five of Swords, I often say it's like there's no winner in this situation. Either you're walking away and saying it's not worth the battle, or you're the one standing here with a sword and four other swords around you. But did you really win? And if you did win, what did you win? So, you know, this Six of Pentacles, there's often the person that is doing really well and sharing. It's a philanthropy type card. But I've also always looked at it like, okay, but she's got two people down here. She's only giving to one. So this other one is still sitting over here begging and pleading and needing more from this situation. So if this was a situation where you were being breadcrumbed, you need to call it out as to what it is. It is okay to say, hey, this is what I need from this situation. You know, that it's if we're going to be together, this is how I get emotionally fulfilled in a relationship. Again, make sure you're doing well on your own, emotionally, mentally, physically. Well, physically is always kind of iffy, but emotionally, sorry, you know, emotionally and mentally ready to be in some type of committed relationship. But yeah, you could either be this person that's being so generous with your time and energy, or you could be this beggar, or you could be the one receiving the time and the energy. It all varies just depending on your situation. But being that this is built again on a foundation type, religious type card, yeah, I would definitely lean in that direction as far as somebody was being breadcrumbed. And it's time for that to stop. If you're going to continue this situation and want to stay in this relationship, if you are, I will do a separate singles reading for you guys, because this is definitely talking about someone that's in a situation, that's in a relationship. So, but yeah, make sure it's a healthy relationship, not something where you're begging for time and attention, or that they are. Be healthy for each other. All right, future energies. And I'm hearing shuffles, so I'm going to do a quick shuffle for you guys. Again, it's the juggling here with the Two of Coins. Get those coins up in the air, trying to keep them both going at the same time. Like I said, it could be work, it could be romance, it could be family stuff, it could be anything. All right, future energies. We've got Five of Pentacles and a Hierophant. And did I flip my deck? No, I did not. So, okay, Ace of Wands. This is, of course, a new beginning. I mean, I'm just gonna say, I thought I saw some other aces in here. So, this is passionate. Again, lots of passion, fast movement. New beginnings. Hierophant in reverse is it's either dealing with religion, or you're saying no, we're not going to continue in this committed type situation unless things are going differently. Five of Pentacles, gaining. Instead of being left out in the cold, you are building that confidence that you needed to do. And sitting on top of this Two of Coins, you're going to decide, you're going to get there, of as far as what you need to do, and where you need to be, all of that good jazz. You're going to make the choices that you need to make to have a healthy situation. Alrighty, let's move on to this Ten of Cups. Some happiness after that decision. Again with the Two of Pentacles. So it's going to be a balancing act. Well, life is kind of a balancing act anyway. It's a, you know, we can't excuse me. We can't devote ourselves completely and totally to just one aspect of things. Life is always going to pull us in a multitude of directions. So, then we've got the Two of Cups. Lots of choices going on here. And the Knight of Swords, fast moving. I am here. This is what I want. I'm telling you who and what I am. And we're clearing the air out. I'm bringing in this knowledge. All right. You're done with all this worry, fret, insomnia. Queen of Wands. You are in demand, Saggy. That is your type energy right here. You are in your element. You're ready to go. You're coming out of this. And there's the Nine of Swords in the upright. And the King of Cups. Okay. All right. If you are dealing with a person that cannot communicate well emotionally, they may feel things very, very deeply, but it leaves you doubting and wondering where you stand with them. If that is the situation you are dealing with, then you are going to have a discussion with them. Some people have a very hard time opening up when it comes to anything emotional. So instead of using words like I feel, or what do you feel about, you may want to try what do you think about. Just kind of twist it a little bit, and that may help you get some insight into what is going on with them. If you are wondering where you stand with this person, that may be the way you need to handle this. This King of Swords is all about taking care of everything. He's got his shit together. He is, you know, but he takes care of it all. So it's all sitting on his shoulders, and even though he may not be able to express it, all that water, all that emotion, that deep flowing that goes through him, he's usually fair. But he does act, he is got everything else going on too. Just like you do. So if this is what's going on, definitely try to find other ways to communicate that you can get the answers you need. Now, if they're not going to step up and give you what you need, then you know what has to be done. It's that simple. If you're this Queen of Wands, or you're in an Empress mode, you are working on your craft, you're getting your shit together, your foundations are being set again, getting out of this codependency. I do not need this. I want this. Because there's nothing wrong with being on your own, and you guys know this, Sedgy. But yeah, being this Queen of Wands, say, hey, I know who and what I am. You can come to me. I'm in demand. I walk in a room. The eyes are on me. People want me. I am all of that in the box of Cracker Jacks, or however it used to be, or the Doritos, however it was said. Alrighty, Sedgy. I am sorry that this was such a deep reading. I will do a singles read, because this is definitely dealing with somebody that's in a situation, either whether it's a marriage, a relationship that's always been kind of rocky. I mean, there is hope here if that's the path, if the healing and the communication happens that needs to happen. Right now I see you diving into work to distract yourself, rebuilding your pentacles, which is probably a really good idea right now, because times are tough for a lot of people. But the choices are here. The love is here. If the happiness is here, it's just going to take a lot of this work. Alrighty, Saggy. I hope this finds you well. You guys stay safe, stay happy, and until next time, bye-bye.